Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how I roast coffee at home. I love testing out different varieties of coffee beans, and I think roasting my own coffee gives you the most satisfying experience if you love drinking coffee. I'm going to show you the coffee beans I got, and then we're gonna give it a quick roast, and then we're gonna make a pour over and an espresso with it. It's going to be really tasty. Now let's get started. Today I ordered 3 kinds of green coffee beans from Sweet Maria's. These are beans from Zambia, Burundi, and Ethiopia Guji. The label usually tells you a little more about the coffee, such as the taste and notes expected from a certain roast. Today we're going to roast Burundi and Ethiopia Guji. The roasting device is a 2-piece device. The bottom one comes with a metal screen, and I think it helps evenly distribute heat during roasting. The top piece has a nice little door that can be manually moved. After closing the door, you can simply tighten the screw. Place the top piece on the stand and it can be easily rotated for roasting. So if you're unfamiliar with green coffee beans, they are the raw seeds of coffee cherries that have been separated or processed and have yet to be roasted. The color should be somewhat pale yellowish with a hint of green. We will measure out about 35 grams of green coffee beans for each roast. Note that after roasting, the batch will yield about 30 grams of coffee due to the loss of moisture. Drop the beans in the roasting device, close the door, and we're ready to roast. First, set the bottom piece on the stove, then set the top piece. Turn on the fire on high heat and continuously rotate the container. When hearing the first crack, reduce heat to medium and continue roasting until the majority of the beans have cracked. This gives us a medium roast. My first roast is a little uneven, with a few beans being darker than the others. Roasted coffee beans are darker in color and larger in size. Dark roast beans have shiny black color and oily surface. Next, we're going to roast Guji beans from Ethiopia. I like to get a light or medium roast so you can taste the origin of the beans. Roasting coffee at home can create quite a mess with the chaff flying off of the beans. The easiest way to clean is to use a vacuum. Here I got a few roasts, and let's test them out. We're going to make a pour over with the lighter roast from Guji, and we'll make an espresso with the medium roast from Burundi. Pre-wet the filter prolongs and increases extraction. I love using my teapot for the pour-over because you can easily divide coffee to multiple cups to share with others. The color looks beautiful from the pour-over. What I like most about Guji is that it tastes almost like juice. Let's make the espresso. Level the ground coffee, tamp the portafilter, The espresso came out perfect with golden crema on top. I'm really awake from all the coffee today. If you want a full breakdown of how to roast coffee at home, I've linked down below my blog post in the description box. And thanks so much for hanging. I'll see you next time.